My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Ranked, where we are currently playing our Control Warrior. That last game. If you didn't see it, please go back and watch the final game. It should only be in the final 6 minutes of the last episode. Just go back and watch that. There is a playlist for all of the ranked episodes in the in the description down below. Go watch it first, then come back. So I'm gonna assume in 5 seconds that you've watched it and you've come back. So, okay? Holy shit. That top deck. Mech Mage. What do I want? Cleave. Always cleave. None of those are particularly good against any version of Mage. Fiery War Axe is, though. Unless it's an early Snow Chugger and a Mech Mage. Oh, it should be fine. So, really, what I'm looking for is Secrets Mage. Random Value Mage. Oh, it's Mech Mage. Maybe I should have kept my 2-1. I have to play fast, don't I? Yeah, I do. I'll lose if I play slow against Mech Mage, so I'm gonna have to use her charge against that. Really sucks too, but I think it has to happen. Hello, hello, hello.
I am ready.
I'm glad to have Brawl in hand at least. Cleave would be amazing, as always.
Let the pain speak to me.
Hopefully the opponent doesn't have Flame Cannon or Frostbolt in hand. Because then I'll be able to draw at least 2 cards out of my Acolyte. And that should give me much more of a chance to draw down to the answers that I need. Okay. Definitely looks like I'm going to get that opportunity. Would also love Whirlwind. Oh, top deck Whirlwind, come on. Fuck. Can't develop Armsmith. Can't play slow, so I gotta armor up. Ooh. This is gonna be a strong fucking Whirlwind, I'll tell you that much. Armsmith, Armsmith, Whirlwind, execute the biggest target on the board. Are you kidding me? It's insane. Literally the best 2-drop in the game, stats-wise. Just thought you might want to know. I can't play slow.
Back to work.
Literally the best 2-drop in the game. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, I must be going. It's getting late. I'm tired, I must be going. Sludge Belcher? It's the last Annoyatron, that's the last hello, hello, hello we're gonna have to look at, but unfortunately, if I were a gambling man, I'd say we're about to face the might of the Goblin Blast Mage. Oh, no. Wait, yes. You attack and then Goblin Blast Mage. Or are you gonna bring it back to your hand? Finicky Cloakfield. Lovely. This person is very, very, very certain that I don't have Whirlwind. Of course, they're right, but they're very certain about it, so... You'd hope they'd be right. I just need the Snow Chugger not to survive, really. That was the best result for me as well. 33%, best result. I need Opportune, Whirlwind, or Death's Bite, so that this Armor Smith is going to be super valuable for me. In fact, top decking's Death's Bite would make me pretty happy. It's a Cleave, it's not a Death's Bite. It is pretty good though. I'm still not going to play the Armor Smiths because my opponent could have Flame Strike in hand, so I really, really want to have the Flame Strike. The Armor Smiths give me value before I pass over to my opponent's turn.
Magic detected.
That's fine. Now I need Whirlwind and Death's Bite. Otherwise, I'll have to hit this twice with the Death's Bite. So that's the Whirlwind I was looking for. Is it time? Yeah, I think it's time. No, I want more minions out. Alright, kill the Arcane Nullifier. That's 33% chance again. And go. Well, that's the worst target.
Well played.
Yeah, my opponent has double Fireball in hand. Kind of wasn't thinking about the double Fireball, considering 13 cards into the deck, but whatever. Well played. Whirlwind also wouldn't have saved it for me because I was too over lethal. So I guess it would have had to be... It would have had to be Armor Smith, Whirlwind, Armor Up. That would have been the only play that saved me there. It doesn't even matter where Ragnaros hit, to be completely honest with you. They were 7 damage each. Why were they 7 damage each? Were they 7 damage each? Was I not looking closely enough? Hang on, I was on 14. Wait, no, I was on 16. No, I was on 14. Okay, so attack, go down to 10. Right, yeah, no, it was -2. Okay, so they were 6. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's okay. But it's not okay. Another goddamn golden. I'm gonna have to assume that it's a fucking handlock then. Jesus, I hate golden opponents so much. Keep Brawl, throw back everything else. I'm not gonna have enough armor in the early game to arm slam a giant. Execute, Cleave, Cruel Taskmaster. This is actually pretty good against either handlock or Zoolock. So, okay. Hate seeing a golden opponent. It makes me tilt so hard. I'm not even kidding. It's just I look at the gold and then I'm like, fuck. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Always. Always the same reaction. So now it's most likely not a zoo. If it taps this turn, it's definitely handlock. It could have been a zoo with a really bad draw, but a tap, yeah, that's handlock. Okay. So we don't actually have an amazing matchup against handlock, but we have an okay one. So they could either coin Twilight Drake here, or they could tap and hold on for Twilight Drake being really big next turn, or hope for a Mountain Giant play. A shield block for more armor. That should give me the armor. Yeah, actually, that's pretty good. In this matchup, at least, that's pretty good. So that'll dig me closer to my shield slams, and I might be able to use them against a giant. Oh, really? You're using Burly Rockjaw Trog. Okay, that's interesting as well. I don't even have a good response to that. But I do have 9 cards in hand. Cruel Taskmaster Execute is way over the top. I can't actually afford to do that. Mostly I'm just throwing cards out of my hand, to be completely honest with you. Building up an incredible amount of armor outside of using it for shield slams in this matchup isn't actually super important. Okay, so I guess I'll execute that now. It is now valuable enough to execute. What if I really want to hold on to that execute? It would be cleave, whirlwinds, and then I cruel taskmaster my own guy and then run it in. It's actually fine. I don't even need to whirlwind if I don't want to remove this. It's fine.
Back to work.
Strike.
I kind of want to save Whirlwind because I just used Cleave and I just used the Cruel Taskmaster, so I lost 2 ways to trigger a execute. There's one of the things I want to execute. If I draw Shield Slam, I will Sylvanas coin Shield Slam. Oh, no, wait, 50-50, would I? No, I guess I don't have to care about finding out. Oh, shit, I didn't end my turn. This is a really annoying matchup. I need to draw a lot of cards out of my Acolytes. They can get Dark Bombed on my opponent's turn or Hellfired on my opponent's turn, so really what I want to do is draw cards out of Whirlwind on them. Eh?
My eyes are open.
Okay, so Earthen Ring Farseer used to be running these decks before the invention... What invention? Before the... Yeah, invention of the Antique Heal what? I'm confused. You run Knife Juggler if you're running Implosion, and you run Implosion if you're running a mid-range to Sea Giant version of the Zoolock. Are you running Implosion? Siphon Soul. Siphon Soul is hard counter. That is something that you use in a handlock deck. You tapped on turn 2. You cast a Mountain Giant. Why have you got these low-end minions in your high-end deck? What kind of crazy bullshit is this? I need a weapon, by the way. Thank you. That might be thought of as a crazy top deck, but I did need a weapon, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 weapons in that deck. So that's a 5 out of 18 chance to have drawn.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Cast another minion. One more minion I might brawl. Mountain Giant especially. The fuck is that? Why have you got... Answer yourself. Answer yourself. Answer me. Why have you got a Haunted Creeper in what is apparently a handlock deck? So Siphon Soul is being used. The only other really big threat to this is Ironbeak Owl. But if you're running that many cheap minions, how can you afford an Ironbeak Owl in a handlock deck with this many cheap minions? Nothing you ever do has ever made sense. Attack Brawl? I don't like the idea of that. I want that dead. Oh shit! I have an amazing turn coming up. End your turn, right now. Well, tap, end your turn. Maybe cast another minion. Nothing with Death Rattle. Okay. Are you ready? Making sure I can do this. Yes. So I attack there. I kill that. Then I Sylvanas. Coin. Brawl. Oh, wait. Oh, come on, please get the Guzrilla. Thank you! Lord almighty. I I forgot that one of my opponent's cards might survive. That's going to be just Siphon Sold instantly, and I'm going to be pretty sad, but I was pretty happy with the play. Even though it ended up being a 50-50 when I thought it was actually just going to 100% steal whatever legendary they summoned. Not happy to see a fucking Blood Mage Thalmos here, I'll tell you that much.
What we do.
What we do. Cruel Taskmaster would make this so buff. Oh well. Cruel Taskmaster. Execute. This doubles 12. No, that's not lethal.
What now?
Attack. Execute. Play the Acolyte of Pain first. If I can next turn, I would really like to deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 attack. So I imagine that it deals 1 damage, which doubles this, and then it gives it the +2. Oh, it's gotta be Hellfire. That's Hellfire, 100%. 100%. Magic Creeper.
Shields up.
Man. Might kill my opponent in fatigue here. I do have to take my turns very carefully though. My opponent didn't have any great removal for my previous threat, so Ragnaros is probably a good play. Because I want to save Gromma's Shell Scream with Cruel Taskmaster in order to run to the face. Oh, best target. Fucking thank you. 25% of the time that was amazing for me, 25% of the time it was horrible. And the 25% horrible is if it hits the Haunted Creeper. Okay, that was really good. Thank you. Thank you, RNG. It's the first and only time you'll ever fucking hear me say those words. Thank you, RNG. Jesus.
So many possibilities.
Not that many possibilities. Tap, attack. Come on. You know you want it. You know you want it. Good girl. Looks like my opponent's gonna have to waste a lot of their minions to do this. Double power overwhelming. What?
Almost out of time.
Okay. Dark Bomb. Mortal Coil. There we go. I got it in the end. Yes. It only took me a bunch of attempts, but I finally guessed what it was. So if my opponent doesn't develop another taunt, then Gorehell will kill them. But they've used an Abomination, which is a taunt. Don't know why, never seen it in a constructed deck, whatever. They've used a Defender of Argus and another Sun Fury Protector. And 2 Sun Fury Protectors, sorry. So they've got 1 Defender of Argus left. They've only got 5 cards in their deck. I have to assume the Defender of Argus is in there, which means that I can't Gorehell and then attack, because then next turn I'll have to attack again. So instead, Lotheb, Acolyte of Pain, Armor off. Set myself up for better future turns. So hopefully those 2 can kill something and maybe get through, deal a little damage. All I need is my opponent on 12 life so that the Gromma Shell Scream, Cruel Taskmaster, clear board, enables me to... fuck their face, basically, is what I guess I'm saying. Hello, Molten
My
Giant.
shield for
There's the Defender of Argus I was telling you about. Where are all my shield slams? My shield slams are still in the bottom of my deck. Can you believe this shit? Alexstrasza. Yeah, let me just set that to 15.
bring the pain.
Can draw 2 cards this turn with group. No, can't do it. There we go. 5, 7. I still can't kill the Molten Giant. Fucking hell.
I can take the hit.
I actually have to attack it and then shield slam it.
The end is close.
That's horrible. Okay. Guess this is a fatigue match then. Which means I'll probably end up using Alexstrasza to heal myself. So my opponent does have 1 more Molten Giant, but they have no way to taunt it. They've used 2 Sun Fury Protectors, 2 Defender of Arguses. Oh, okay. My opponent seems to be very eager to draw cards for someone who is very low in their deck. Thank you for the Sludge Belcher. Trade all of your minions into my Shield Master. Shield Master? Shield Maiden? Sorry. That's a really well-designed card. I like that. Like, it's unassumingly well-designed.
My eyes are open.
Yeah, of course, you don't want to heal your face until after you cast the Molten Giant. Death's Bite. There's another Death's Bite in there, by the way.
Brace for impact.
That's fine. So with no way for my opponent to give themselves taunt, this should end up as lethal next turn. We can only hope. Unless, of course, they just run taunts in their deck. Or another Faceless Manip and then take my Sludge Belcher.
So many possibilities.
Dark Bomb, Sylvanas, Windrunner, Power Overwhelming? So you Dark Bomb the Shield Master in that case, Sylvanas. You'd end up taking my guy. Alright. Yep, we're gonna go with Fatigue. Oh boy. Don't you love it?
Put this apple on your head.
Hang on. If my opponent can't kill this or heal, I have lethal. 9 plus 12 is equal to lethal.
Brace for impact.
Yeah! Hoorah! I like how that went from really macho to, yes, rather. Thank you. Yes, lovely. Unfortunately, because that match went super fucking late, do I cut the episode here? Oh. I can't have another one go that late in this episode. Okay, I'll continue. Fuck. Okay. This is the problem with playing control decks. Instead of being able to fit 3 matches into 20 to 25 minutes, usually I can only fit 2. Which reminds me, if I'm going to be batch recording, I ought to probably run a timer.
Gul'dan!
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
I'll keep a Cruel Taskmaster. Why am I keeping a Cruel Taskmaster? I guess I hope it's handlock with this hand. Bring out your dead. Yep. Oh no, coin. Coin tap?
Greet you.
What? This person either has a really shitty hand as a hand lock, or they have a really shitty hand as a... Okay, so I guess the only thing that I can really surmise is they have a bad hand. We should be able to tell from whatever the first card they play is. Another tap. Okay, you have a really shitty hand, and you are a hand lock. Congratulations. So now I'm fine with having Cruel Taskmaster execute, because it means that I'll be able to deal with the turn... No, because you use the coin. Okay, so turn... No, you can't be Mountain Giant. You don't have enough for it. Got 9 cards in hand, Mountain Giant costs 12, and then it's... Oh, okay, 1 less for each other card in your hand. Whoa! What? You're not allowed to have that. Wait, what? You're a mech warlock that tapped with a coin and then the... Oh, I am confused.
Powering up. Portals online.
Back to work.
Okay. So my opponent is way deeper into their deck. I mean, they're 4 cards deeper into their deck than I am. That's what tapping will do for you. But, 1 Mech Warper down, 1 Annoyatron down. Those are pretty big staples. So this is a mech fucking... Are you... Do you want to explain to me what bullshit you're doing here?
I see no problem.
No problem, exactly. This is a mech demon lock deck. Is this the Cyber Demon deck from fucking Doom 2? That didn't even have a deck in it. It's just, I guess, based on the theme. Alright. Alright. It's cool. I really want to have an execute so that I can deal with the Mal'Ganis that is probably going to come out of the Voidcaller here. Fuck it, do I just go for the face? That many taps so far. Maybe. Got shield block, shield slam. That's good. Okay. Fine. That is officially okay by me. Not pleased with it, but it's okay. Sneed's-Old Shredder? Depends if my opponent, develops anything. Wonder if I can steal their Mal'Ganis with a Sylvanas Shield Slam play. That'd be pretty cool. So I don't know anything about this deck other than it seems to be running on both Mech and Warlock. Sorry, Mech and something else archetypes. Whoa, it just threw out a fucking... What? Can you show me? Defender of Argus and Black Knight. I'm confused. It threw out Defender of Argus and Black Knight. Ryan.exe crashed. I don't fucking know, man. What runs mech in the low end and enough mech to have a huge mech early hand? Then demons.
Your opponent's left.
And apparently Kurgan.exe has crashed as well. Holy shit. And there's the dominance quest complete at the very least. I'm so confused. Maybe I need to read a lot more about the current meta, because that's fucked up, and I've never seen that before. My name is Rhapsody. How do you fit so many elements into the same deck as well? Surely they would be, like disharmonious. They would hurt one another. You have to cut out so many key cards from each of them. My name's been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Hearthstone Ranked, the name of the deck has been Control Freak, it is our Control Warrior, you'll be able to find a link to it down in the description below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like, it does let me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description below for my Ranked, my Arena, and my Adventures episodes in Hearthstone. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we will see you next time.